Cruz back, bringing to you guys another episode of my fantasy sports podcast. Today we have a ton of MLB games on our slate with loads of value to go around. It's nice to see most of the lineups are out. A lot of the late night lineups aren't out, but it's nice knowing who's going to be hitting where before the slate locks at 7. I'm going to be mentioning to you guys a good cash pitcher today, a good GBP pitcher today, along with a few bats that I really like. Yesterday's video featured a couple of bats that did very well. Strasburg pitched pretty well. All in all, good picks, and we're going to keep them going into today. So hopefully you're using these picks to help you bring home some money by the end of the night. For pitcher tonight, I really like Aaron Nola for cash games. He's been solid all year long. He's on a Phillies team that's really been hitting the ball well. They've been scoring. They're at home. He should have a really good opportunity to grab the quality start and the win today against the Giants, who just got shut out by the Phillies yesterday. I really like Nola. He's very strong. He's a good young pitcher, and for $9,000, I can definitely spend up for that fair price. For a GBP guy, look towards Blake Snell. He's been absolutely dominant. He's at home tonight in a very low total against the Braves. Pretty good matchup. He's in a really good rhythm. If you look at his game log, he's been pretty solid and consistent all year. He's a big-time strikeout pitcher. That's southpaw on the mound. And I think he's going to get a good amount of strikeouts tonight, at least 6 or more. And I think he also gets the W for the Rays tonight. A very quality GBP play at pitcher. For the bats, I'm looking at a guy who's just coming off an injury. His price is pretty low, and he's got a nice righty-lefty matchup in a game where his team is favorited. Jonathan Scope, he's batting cleanup tonight against Danny Duffy. That righty-lefty matchup is very nice. Duffy has struggled to start the year 0-4 with a 5.6 ERA. I love Scope's spot tonight back from the DL. I'm hoping people kind of just shy away from this. He's a great cash game play at second base. Definitely look for him in your lineups. Moving on over to the outfield. This is a guy I picked yesterday, and he went yard for us. I'm hoping the same thing happens today. He's in another good spot in Cincinnati. Michael Conforto. He's still only 2,900 leading off for the Mets tonight. Do I expect him to homer again? No, he's not a huge power hitter. He certainly could homer again, but I do expect him to get 2 hits again. Whether it's a double, a single, stealing, he can steal, scoring. The Mets are going to score some runs tonight against Luis Castillo. So I really like Michael Conforto at 2,900 tonight. You should definitely lock him in all formats. Another outfielder you should be looking at is Jay Bruce at 2,900. I had him in my lineup as well. He went yard. I'm liking him again batting cleanup. Yeah, cleanup tonight for the Mets. They should score some runs again. Definitely look towards Jay Bruce and Michael Conforto. For third base, I'm actually going to give you 2 third basemen I like a lot tonight. I don't like to normally mention Coors Field's guys because they're really overpriced and anyone can pick them. It's not rocket science, but I do love Nolan Arenado tonight. I will have him on all my cash game teams. He's got a great righty-lefty matchup against Andrew Heaney. 5,100 is a high price, but you're paying up for the matchup. In Coors, he's Nolan Arenado. He's a top-tier third baseman, if not the best third baseman in the league. I think he's going to do some damage tonight at home against Andrew Heaney. Have no issue spending up for Nolan Arenado. The last third baseman player I'm going to mention to you guys is Nick Castellanos of the Detroit Tigers. 3,500 is a very fair price. He was high owned yesterday with the righty-lefty matchup in Texas. I expect him to be high owned again. He's a guy you need in your cash games. 3,500 is a very fair price. He's been really hot to start the year. He's a really good ball player. He has a great display of power while hitting for contact too. He's batting .324. I expect him to go deep tonight. I think he's due. He hasn't hit a home run for 5 games. So I think Castellanos is in a great spot to go deep in Arlington. It's nice and hot there. He's got a great matchup against Mike Minor. Hopefully these picks are going to go your way tonight. I hope they go my way. And just subscribe if you haven't yet. Leave a comment down below if you have a question on any players. I'll gladly answer it. But until next time, guys, I am the FD Guru, and I am signing off.